Sean Daly is at Zephyrhills, the auto show there. And Sean, I was impressed one thing. The first thing I was impressed you were holding the wrench correctly. And then I've heard, are you working on a flux capacitor there?
Yeah, you know, exactly, 88 miles an hour. John Thomas, you can never stump me. Anyway, yes, we're at the Zephyhills Winter AutoFest. It's a really, really cool event out here. Right here, we're in the car corral where you can come in and you can buy one of these cars and you can drive out. You drive in with one car and leave with another. And then they have the swap meet where the trading of parts, and then a little later we're going to see the big auction. Now, people are rolling in now. It's open right now. It's $10 for most everyone. Kids 12 and under are free. Let's bring in Mike Garland, one of the car geniuses here, and this is really a cool event.
Yeah, it's a great family gathering, if nothing else. It's automotive history on display. Zephyrhills Winter AutoFest, powered by Carlisle Events, and as you said, we're here in the car corral. You can get the '66 Olds for $16,500 right here in the car.
Too cheap.
The owners are sitting right behind it. They were up early cleaning it.
And there's a notary here, so you can get everything done today.
You can get things taken care of. We've got the cars here in the car corral. There's the Shell Camino monster truck rides for the kids and the adults. That's going to be a good time. The auction's coming up starting at 9:30, where you're going to see 150 or 200 cars cross the block.
Now, how is that different? So I can come here and I can make a deal for this, the Cutlass here, but at the auction, what happens there?
At the auction, the car will cross the block, and those cars are for sale by owner, just like these cars. However, the difference over there is it's the highest bidder. Those guys are going to compete to see who's going to throw the highest dollar amount of the car. Right. It's just like any auction.
And these are sweet rides they're selling at the auction.
Absolutely. Some great classics from early 20s models to modern day muscle cars of all eras here on site.
That's really, really cool. All right, so some of the things we have here. So this is $16,500. That's pretty cheap. 1966 Cutlass, come on. And then what do we have next to it? I was working on that. I tweaked the engine a bit, and now that thing runs like a dream.
I saw you did a great job with that with the wrench, by the way. 87 Corvette, a little color shifting paint here, but a nice chrome engine. And the owners of this Corvette are the same folks that own this Cutlass. And then right beside that, the Chevy pickup truck, which you saw that thing was powered by PBR
earlier. How does that work?
It's ingenious. It's what we'd call a rat truck. And the gentleman that owns this truck, it'll be for sale here within the corral as well. And he's put some of his own personal touches on the truck, and that's what makes it unique.
Yeah, and there's also a lot of Midway stuff. There's food, all sorts of, like we didn't get enough corn dogs at the state fair. You get even more here. And so it's a great event. I love it. I've never been here before.
Yeah, and that's why we say, great family fun, because you do have the food. You have the monster truck rides. You can, if you're an adult, you can bring your child out and you can teach them about what a car used to look like. None of this plastic stuff that you see driving down the road now.
Mike, closing strong. Thanks, Mike. Anyway, speaking of monster trucks, Frank and I can't get enough of those, so we're going to be riding that next, I believe, and then we'll show you guys the auction later. So the AutoFest is open right now. Like I said, $10, kids 12 and under free. It's really a cool event. I like it a lot.
That's
Sounds
amazing.
like it.
Powered by PBR. It's just
Powered
amazing.
by PBR.
And people can bring their cars there, and Sean will fix it for them for free, too. I think that's what he's going to